Previously in episode 4 of The Dark Alley.
You weren't kidding. This is big. But if we're going to run this, we need more than just audio. We need corroboration.
We'll get it.
Someone here is working against us. We need to find out who.
I heard about your little investigation. Be careful. Not everyone is who they seem.
Someone high up. They're planning to take you out. You've got to move now.
Everything is in place. Tonight, we complete the ritual.
Going somewhere?
Anderson, are you in on this?
You should have stayed out of it. But now, it's too late.
Clara and Mark know the danger they're in, and every second is a race against death.
You two stay safe. They'll be coming for you.
Episode 5, The Deception. Rhythmic sound of rain tapping against the windows of the newsroom.
Tension fills the room as Clara, Mark and Emma look at the map, their strategy coming together for what feels like their final stand.
We're about to set the stage. We make them think they've won, just long enough to draw them out. Once they take the bait, we hit them with everything we've got.
The docks. It's secluded, perfect for a deal. We let them believe this is the final play, the big score they've been waiting for.
We'll have eyes on every exit. As soon as they show, we record everything. No slip-ups, no second chances.
We're taking them down tonight. We make sure they know this is where their game ends.
Setting the trap.
Rain pours down, adding to the tension as Clara and Mark lie in wait. They know tonight could change everything.
The rain has intensified, creating a rhythmic beat on the metal shipping containers. Clara and Mark are hidden in a nearby warehouse, watching the scene unfold through binoculars.
They're buying it. Look at them. Paranoid, but eager. They think they're walking into a gold mine.
They've spent years hiding in the shadows. Tonight, we drag them into the light.
The cars arrive and a group of men step out, led by Reeves. They begin to exchange briefcases, their voices low and businesslike.
You know, I've always hated loose ends.
Suddenly, Clara notices something off. A group of men emerging from the shadows, far more than expected. Her heart sinks as the realization hits.
Something's wrong. There's too many of them.
It's a setup.
Before they can react, the lights around the docks flood the area, revealing armed men surrounding them. Clara and Mark are trapped, with no way out.
The ambush.
The tension spikes as Reeves steps forward, his smirk growing wider. Clara and Mark exchange a quick, tense glance, realizing they've walked into a trap.
Did you really think you could outsmart me? I've been playing this game a lot longer than you two.
You're not going to get away with this.
Clara, I already have. You've been chasing your tails while I've been 3 steps ahead. But don't worry, you'll get to see the end of the story, up close and personal.
Reeves signals to his men and they close in on Clara and Mark, forcing them to drop their weapons.
What's the plan, Reeves? You're going to kill us right here in the open?
Oh no, detective. That would be too easy. We're taking a little drive, and you're coming with us. There's someone very interested in meeting you both.
Clara and Mark are roughly escorted to one of the waiting cars, the sound of doors slamming shut, signaling the beginning of their forced journey.
We can't let them take us to wherever they're going.
We'll have one shot at this, Clara. We need to make it count.
Clara subtly works at her restraints, her fingers moving with practiced precision. The rain continues to beat against the car windows, the atmosphere thick with tension.
On my signal.
With sudden precision, Clara frees herself and strikes the guard next to her. Mark follows suit, and a chaotic struggle breaks out in the back seat. The sounds of grunts, shuffling, and the thud of bodies fill the confined space.
Get the door open.
Clara kicks open the door, and both she and Mark tumble out of the moving car, hitting the rain-soaked road hard. The car screeches to a halt, and the men inside scramble out, guns drawn.
Run!
They sprint into the nearby woods, dodging gunfire as they go. The safe house. A crackling fire contrasts with the tense atmosphere as Clara and Mark catch their breath, soaking wet and exhausted.
That was too close.
But we're not out yet. They're going to come after us harder than ever. We need to hit them where it hurts the most.
Their headquarters. We find it, expose everything. No more hiding, no more running.
We'll need Emma to get this out to the public. Once we have her in place, we move fast. We take them down before they can regroup.
The room is filled with the quiet rustle of maps and documents as they begin to piece together their next move. The atmosphere is thick with resolve and the anticipation of the final confrontation.
This is our last shot. We can't miss.
Emma's dilemma. To the newsroom, where Emma is anxiously waiting for word from Clara and Mark. The sound of typing and phones ringing fills the air, but there's an underlying tension as the minutes tick by.
Come on, Clara. Where are you?
Her phone buzzes and she quickly picks it up.
Emma, we need you to get this out to the public. We've got the location of the headquarters, but we need to expose them now before they have a chance to cover their tracks.
I'm on it. Send me everything you've got. Once this goes live, there's no turning back.
Emma hangs up, immediately diving into action. She begins drafting the story, her fingers flying over the keyboard as the tension in the room ramps up.
The final preparations.
We're going in fast and hard. No second chances.
Once we get in, we grab the files and get out. If everything goes according to plan, they won't even know what hit them.
Let's finish this.